Hello and welcome to a new YouTube video. I haven't filmed in so long. I was meant to film on Tuesday, didn't have time. Wednesday, didn't have time, all because of this creature down here. But I got a kitten on Friday and this kitten has taken up so much of my life that I have not had time to film a new video. I am only getting around to it today, so it will be a little short one, but hopefully I'll have a longer video coming up soon once this little one settles down. Hopefully they'll fall asleep when I'm filming the video because currently it's very playful and it will attack you everywhere. I have cuts all over myself because of this little kitten, but honestly the cuteness worth it. So today I will be doing the BookTube Newbie Tag. I had no clue that this was actually a video, and then I saw it on YouTube and I was like, this is going to be a good idea. Maybe it'll introduce you to more of my reading taste, because currently my last couple of YouTube videos I haven't really talked about myself or what type of books I like to read personally. The BookTube Newbie Tag consists of 11 different questions that I will be answering and going through, and I will put the questions down below, so if anybody else wants to do these questions and answer them, feel free. So now that we've got the introduction on, let's start the video. I started this channel so I would have a place where I could make videos and talk about books, because yes, I have a few friends that are into reading, but I feel like really I have not many people that I can actually talk to about what I'm reading. So this is like a very good way for me to be able to express that and how much I like reading, as well as I am enjoying the whole experience of filming and editing the videos. I am actually enjoying that aspect. So it gives me something that I can do that is a hobby for me that I enjoy. Personally, I think what I can bring to BookTube is that I can bring my opinions, show what things I think about personal books compared to other people, as well as hopefully just having videos out there that people can actually enjoy. With this channel, I am most excited for just meeting new people, finding a community for my YouTube channel, and just being able to talk to people about what I am reading, as I have mentioned in the first question. But that's the thing I'm most looking forward to, is just meeting new people, being able to express the things I like, as I can definitely say that my special interest is reading, and I don't like that many things other than reading. It's kind of became my world. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Well, to my bank account it's a bad thing, but other than that, reading has just become the center of everything I do and talk about. The reason as to why I love reading is I feel like if you have a good book and you have a good story in front of you, you can really just go anywhere you want. I like the aspect of the fact that I can just pick up any book out of my shelves and just leave all my troubles and worries and all the things I'm going through here and just experience somebody else's life and be in their life and not my own, just to take a break from the things I could be going through at the moment. So I think that that is the most important thing as to why I like reading so much, is just the fact that I get to travel in my mind. The main books that got me into reading in the first place was Cassandra Clare. I had watched the Shadowhunters series on Netflix, and me and my friend was obsessed with it for years. It was all we watched, it was all we talked about, and then I realised that it was a book series. So I immediately started looking at books by Cassandra Clare. I read the Bane Chronicles first, which was a very big book to start with in my reading journey, but I loved it. Then I started reading her main series, and then I just started branching out to all of her other books, which has really changed my life. I have read so many more books now, and Cassandra Clare is really where my reading journey started off with, because before Cassandra I didn't read anything that wasn't to do with my GCSE English class. I would ask them personally what got them into reading and why they enjoy it. It's just asking as well about their annotation, because I have been thinking and debating about annotating my books recently, and I've only done that once, or there's no way of specifically how I do it. I just find the specific quote, and I just want to find out what way other booktubers use it and what other people have done with their annotating, so I can start, because I feel like I just rather hear what other people are doing and then bring all their ideas and make my own way of annotating, which I haven't been able to do yet, but I am hoping to be able to start annotating soon. Overall, starting a booktube channel is already a really hard thing for me to do because for one, I'm not good at talking to people. I'm awful at being able to communicate, and the idea of making a video talking to people, putting it out online where I can be seen and judged by anybody is absolutely fucking terrifying to me. So what I'm doing right now is really scary, but I'm doing it because I enjoy it, and I'm hoping that I can just block out any bad experience that do come with it and focus on why I like doing it instead of all the bad things about it. Another thing I think would be hard to overcome is just self-confidence. I have a very bad confidence level, and I feel like to have YouTube videos out in the world where anyone can watch you, I feel like you need to have confidence for that stuff. So I feel like just try and pretend I have the confidence, and hopefully I will eventually feel confident in what I'm doing right now in making videos. I started reading back in 2019, which was a while ago. In 2019, I think I read about 3 books which were for my GCSE English class, which pretty much showed me how much I enjoyed it. I always had a love for books, but I had a love for books and like reading one chapter and then just never picking it back up again. So once I started having to read books for my English class, I had to read them, and that's when I really realised how much I actually enjoyed reading and enjoying the stories that I have experienced. So that's what really got me into reading. That's what really got me to start reading, and when I started reading was because of my English class. The main places I read are actually here in my room. I don't read anywhere else really. The only times where I would read other places, maybe the train if I have to go to like Belfast. But so far I don't really have any other places where I mainly read, just mainly here in the house, in my room, maybe in the garden whenever we have good weather, which is not very often, but normally it is just in my room. The kind of books I like to read right now are a big variety of books because right now I'm just trying to figure out what type of books I like, saying that I've only been reading for maybe about 3 years. So I'm still trying to figure out what type of books I like. So right now I'm reading a bit of everything just to figure it out. But so far I have noticed that I really like fantasy, romances, and thrillers. Those are the main 3 genres that I have been sticking with recently, as well as trying to get myself into poetry. So far, out of all the books I have in this room, that is the main genres that I do normally pick up. My book collection looks different depending on which house you're at. I have 2 bookshelves at my mom's and 2 at my dad's, so altogether I have 4. I have this one over here, as well as a bigger one that right now is covered up because the kitten has figured out that they can hide behind the bookshelves and eat the corners of my book. So I have had to put a bed sheet over that one. But then I have a massive one of my dad's, which used to be his bookshelf, but he took all the bookshelves off whenever he got a new one. So that is now mine as well. But I will show you pictures of my bookshelves now. I am really proud of how much my bookshelves have grown and how many books I have collected over the years, as I have noticed that I have a problem with buying books, as I buy them way more than what I actually read them, but I feel like that is a big problem for all readers out there, as personally I say that buying them and reading them, 2 different hobbies completely. Like, I have bought so many books in here that I'm like, I'm gonna read them now, and I don't read them for another 2 years. So there's a lot of books in here that I've had for a while that I haven't read, but hopefully I will get round to them eventually. Thank you for watching this video, and this is the BookTube Newbie Tag, so hopefully now you will know a bit more about my reading journey and how it started and how it began, and hopefully now that I have this YouTube channel, I may be able to grow and expand my reading and meet new people along the way. So thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe.